Let's take you to our earlier story in Ondo State, where students under the umbrella of National Association of Ondo State Students are blocking the road. We have our correspondent, Ayodeji, who is joining me to bring us information on this. Ayodeji, bring us up to speed with what happened, what transpired today among the students.
Let me tell you that the students are not happy that they are at home about the ASUU strike, which they said is becoming too much. They're not blaming ASUU for this, but they are blaming the federal government for failing to ensure that they meet the demands of ASUU. So they are tired of staying at home. They told me that most of them, they've paid for the house rent, most especially those who stay off campus. Now they will have to pay all over again. And I think this is not good for the system. They want the federal government to urgently accede to the demands of ASUU so that they can return back to their school. They said an idle hand is devil's workshop, and so they want to go back to school.
Did anybody come out from the school gates to talk to them, giving them any assurances from ASUU or from the school authorities?
Now, this is not all about FUTA, Federal University of Technology, Akure alone. It's all about the students of Ondo State origin gathered together to ensure that they made their voice known to the government that this is not good at this time. It's not about FUTA, like I said, as I said, but they want to make them pass a message across to the government that they need to address this issue on time, because most of them have been rendered useless. Some want to go to go and serve Nigeria, but they wouldn't be able to go if they ASUU did not refuse to call off the strike. They want government to look into these demands so that things can go back to the way it used to be. And so that is the situation. It's not against the management of any school. Let me tell you that members of NANS, National Association of Nigerian Students, National Association of Ondo State Students, they all gathered. They all met at the roadblock in Akure to press on their demands also that they want ASUU to come back to go back to work, and they ASUU can only go back to work if the federal government do the needful.
Well, do you still have information whether these students are still on the road? Because it's quite understood that they blocked the road to some of the drivers who are, some of the commuters who are going to the place of work. Are they done with the protest?
They are not done as I'm talking to you. They are still there, and they say they will not leave, because if ASUU continues with the strike, they will also continue with their own protests. This has affected people who are traveling. This is the popular Ilesha, Akure road, and you must pass through this route before you get to another location. So because of this, they say they are going to continue to protest, and the government do the right thing. And the right thing is that the government must meet the demands of the striking lecturers, and that's the situation of things here in Akure.
TVC News correspondent Ayodeji, thank you so much for that information.